All right, guys. So this is the haul that I got from Aldi for this weekly meal prep. I went to an Aldi and the 99-cent store. So this cheese, I had got an extra one for Joni for school. Staple. I need some more eggs. Some more eggs. We use these for our wraps. They're pretty good, very tasty, and it's smoked Gouda. So you know how I feel about my Gouda. And so I have some jumbo raw shrimp and some scallops that will be eaten tonight. Butter for my keto beef sauce. And then we went to the 99-cent store and got these. These were 99 cents as well. Got these for our egg roll in a bowl. Got this for my smoker. Got Joni some soap. And got Joni two of the, this one, the green apple ones. The other time she just had the blue one. I don't know what color, I don't know what flavor the blue is. I just know it's blue. And then got some additional heavy whipping cream. And so stay tuned for this week's meal prep Monday. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Journey with Wendy. If you see me sweating, it's because it's hot than a mug out here. Okay. I'm outside. You hear that? You hear that? That tranquil? That's my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? My neighbors. They got they tranquil stuff. Anyway, so I'm out here today for weekly meal prep, doing my, I'm out here with my smoker. My dad bought me, Larry D, bought me a smoker. And I asked my dad, Wendell Sr., how to cook my steak. And so he told me. And so I'm going to show y'all what I'm working with. Okay? Okay. So this is my master built authentic smoke hollow smoker. And so I like to just get a big old cup. This is my fair cup. And fill it with water. And so I like to fill it all the way to the top because I'm not going to be moving. I'm not going to be moving the pit. And so now what I'm using today, because I don't have any apple, I don't have any hickory or mesquite chips. So I'm doing this, the smoking chips that I like to use is Kingsford because they have all kinds of flavors. So I mix mine up. So I have this apple one. It's not technically for steak, but wood is wood. So I mix apple and I mix cherry together. That's only because that's what I have right now. Because I know me, and if I go and buy some more, then what's gonna end up happening is I'm want to use. I actually like it's an oak blend that I like. So it's oak, hickory, and apple, I believe. That's one I really like using because it's very it's not as overpowering as hickory. So my dad, Wendell Sr., likes to use pecan, and he likes to use mesquite wood. And then my dad, Larry D., he likes to use mesquite and hickory and pecan. Basically, they use the same thing because they both know how to grill. They grill masters. So, and they don't just grill, they cook regular stuff too. And so now I'm going to be putting the top on this bad boy. Closing it up, as you can see. Putting it on the smoker. I don't know if you can see that. Closing the smoker. And now I'm going to just plug it in. It's already at the temperature that I want for it to be at. And the temperature I like for it to get at, is about 350 to 300. That's mainly where I like for it to be at. So I allow it to heat up all the way for maybe about 10 minutes. And now I'm about to go inside and do my, what's that thing called? Do my steak. And so I do have a cover for my smoker. It's right here. Because I have to, dress my blessing. And so, I like to just do it that way. So stay tuned and I'll be back with you showing you how I season my steak with the Fresh Jack seasoning. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So I am back from being outside on my smoker. Okay. So right now I have my pan going. This week we're going to have steak. We're going to have a chicken and broccoli casserole. We're gonna have what else? Egg roll in a bowl, and the seafood. And so right now, like I said, I have my pan on. I have my sweet Italian sausage links. My smoker's going. I don't know if y'all heard me in my smoker video because my volume was down. It is what it is. So today, I'm gonna be using the Jack's, the fresh Jack's seasoning, as I spoke to you guys earlier before about. My daddy told me to season them real good. He said season your meat real good. And so seasoning it really good. This right here that I'm using from Fresh Jack's is the Fresh Jack's garlic and herb. Oh, you can't really see it. It's a glare, but whatever. And I'm going to be using a little bit. I'm shaking it because I want all my stuff evenly distributed. A little bit of the keto chop house. Using a little bit of this because it's a little spicy. Okay? Okay. So now I'm going to turn this over. I used the wrong one. Whatever. Turn it over. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. On the other side. Ooh. My daddy told me to season my meat real good, so that's what I'm doing. And so now black pepper. Just regular old McCormick black pepper. I need to go ahead and get this out there because I got other stuff to do. Liberally seasoning it with the Fresh Jack's garlic and herb seasoning and a teensy bit of the keto chop house because it's got some kick, y'all. And then just in the pan, a little Worcestershire. Look, I ain't finna be fiddling with this Worcestershire sauce. I just ain't gonna do it, child. So just getting it all in there. Finna start breaking up my well, turning them over. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Turning over my links. And yeah, doing it this way. And so now what we're going to do is look. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to take the steak outside, and I'll show you how I do that. So stay tuned. Y'all, I hate opening up this smoker. My eyes already. My eyes. And then I forgot I'm going to smell like smoke too. But whatever, it is what it is. So normally when people ain't watching, I just open it and I jump back real fast. Oh, look at that though. Whoo, look at that smoke. And I just shove my stuff in there. It's real in these streets. And so, oh, it's real in these streets, y'all. Oh, so my daddy Wendell Sr. told me to let my stuff go for 45 minutes. And so that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm just bring you closer. Well, I probably ain't going to bring you closer. Whatever. So, just chopping up my sweet Italian sausage. So egg roll in a bowl. Dang, I didn't even put out my egg roll in a bowl ingredients. Why my fire up so high? What you trying to do? I know you in a rush and all, but honey. All right. So now over here I have my chicken. I'm gonna pat this chicken down because just feels like the right thing to do. It's on my hands. The chicken goop is on my hands. All right, so back. And so now I'm gonna be using some more salt, a lot of salt. I ain't even spread them open. Who does that? Spread these bad boys open. Some of them are still frozen a little bit. I ain't take them out in time. It is what it is, okay? This is real. This is a real life channel, okay? So I'm gonna get some more salt for the other side. Salt for the other side. Wasted salt, but if I ain't waste nothing, oh, that's gross. Wasted salt, but if I ain't waste nothing, this wouldn't be no real video. You see that? I got adobo. So I like this. For a brief time, I dated a Dominican. Not that that's y'all business, but that's the only reason why I know about Goya. So liberally sprinkling that. I have my Mrs. Dash chicken. Sprinkling this as well. Am I sprinkling it? Is this expired? No. It ain't expired till February 23rd. February 23rd. 20. I'll probably just do one side. Oh, this one ain't even open. I was wondering why I never used that one. So Joni requested keto crack chicken. She really liked it, but this time we're gonna amp it up. I probably am just gonna sprinkle one side. We're gonna amp it up our style, the way we like to have our stuff seasoned. And so that's just what I'm doing right now. Oh no, I already put salt on there. I was gonna use another one, the Jack seasonings, but I won't. And then, you know, it ain't nothing if you ain't got some smoked smoked pap on there. You ain't got no smoked pap. What you doing with your life? What you doing with yourself? You ain't got no smoked pap. So, my dad used to do this. I forgot, y'all. I forgot I had something on the stove, honey. Just that quick, baby. Forgot that quick. So as a kid, I would always see, like, when my dad would make, my dad, my mom, one of them, they made sure we was well fed. So whichever one of y'all it was, I saw one of them, my dad Wendell and my mom. Sometimes I would see them when they would bake the meat and stuff like that. This one is just ornery. You just don't want to break up, huh? Said no, and you can't make me, huh, baby? Well, you breaking up. Okay. So what I would see them do is I would oftentimes see peppers in there, peppers and onions, and so following suit. And I like the way that it tastes. And so, you know, my customary roll. I like to roll my stuff. And so, yes, I do have the trash can right next to me because I wouldn't just be throwing stuff on the floor. That's ratchet and it's nasty. So I'm going to set a timer for 40 minutes so I can check on my steak. I was thinking about putting some, I think I probably will too, adding a little bit of Worcestershire on here. There I go fidgeting. This what's that stuff called? That Worcestershire is jiggling with me. For those of y'all that know what jiggling is. Alright. So now this is going to go in the oven as well for about 40, well now 39 minutes. It's going to go in the oven. So stay tuned. Alright, so I still ain't got my stuff out. Y'all, this is a real channel, okay? Alright? It's real. It's real, okay? Now I'm getting my stuff out for egg roll in the bowl because I should have had it out anyway, but it is what it is. So I have my coconut aminos that I got from Trader Joe's. I have my ground ginger from the Badia company, like them. I think that's all I'm going to use. I'm going to put up my Fresh Jack seasoning. I'm going to put those up and use them at a later time. And so, just going to set that right there. I need garlic powder. Garlic and onion. Garlic and onion powder. And so, as I was telling y'all when I first made this egg roll in a bowl, I put in additional, I put in additional fat, not realizing that it was going to make its own fat. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean by that. Can you see that? It's running in its own juices. Yeah. Me. So that's why you got to do keto for you. You got to do keto for you, keto your way. And that's just that. So my meat is basically cooked. I torched it. Can you hear? So I torched it. She's spitting. I torched it. And so this is just what we left with. So now I'm going to use some, I ain't even finna front. I was going to act like I was going to use a spoon. I ain't finna use no spoon to measure this out. I'm just going to put some seasoning in there. And the last time I made this, when Joni was with her dad, I did not put enough seasoning in it. And so I didn't like it. It wasn't tasty to me at all. It went everywhere. The seasoning. Some black pepper. Some ground ginger. And how do I know how much I put of? I don't. I just eyeball it, baby. You know what's coming next. I really like this stuff. It is really, really good. It do got some kick though. So, like I said before, be mindful of the kick. Now I'm gonna just mix all this together. Mix it well. And so when Joni and I went, because we went to the 99-cent store first to get what we needed. And we spent $4 there on the stuff that we got. And it was made sure that we got if y'all hear that noise, Joni's watching TV. So we got these that they sell at Walmart for like $1.99. I know they're $1.99 at Aldi. So got these and was very pleasantly surprised. And we saved $2 because we got two. So we saved $2 because they were only 99 cents at the 99-cent store. And so we're going to use 1.5 of these. Just because that's just what we do. And so I'm going to add a little coconut aminos right now. I said a little. That was a lot. I got some. So add that. Let it come back to a simmer. Letting it come back to a simmer, and then we're gonna get right back started when it comes back to a simmer. I ain't finna wait for no simmer. I'm just finna do it. Do it. So I'm gonna put all this in here. It's getting everywhere. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more. Dang, it's a lot of carrots in here, bro. That's fine. I don't really mind. The reason why I'm doing 1.5 for those of you that are asking is because one often it doesn't make enough, and so our goal is to go to Sunday without having to cook again. I don't think I'm making any breakfast meat this week because last week we ran out. My customary, y'all see it? Handy dandy. And this one doesn't expire till August 22nd, which is great. And so if I might make me some side slaw. What side slaw? I don't know. I just made that up. But make me some coleslaw on the side is what I'm saying. And so I'm gonna let this cook down. I might move the burner, because this one is actually cooking quite fast. And I don't want it to wilt. Not wilt. I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. So I shall return.